Hey Aquarius, it's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your September 2020 monthly read. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support to the channel. You guys are amazing. We're going to do a Celtic Cross, but while I'm putting out the cards, I need to let you know we got a lot of changes going on with the planetary alignments. There are changes that I think need to be at least introduced. You don't have to get into detail and specifics, but I can tell you the planets and where they're moving to and give you an example of where we see it in the real world. So that's going to be about 5 minutes. So if that's not what you're into, fast forward real quick. But let's start with Mercury going into Libra on the 5th. So Mercury is all about communication, it could be communication between two people. It could be communication, with what you saw in reference to how you interpret it and how you process it and how you understand it, if you understand it at all, that type of stuff. So we got that in Libra. Libra is the house of relationships. It's the house of partnership. It's the house of compromise. It's the house of being fair and just. And it's also the court system. So a lot of people are going to be getting communication about court, letters from court, whether you're filing paperwork for a partnership to form a partnership, whether you're filing paperwork to get a divorce, paternity, setting up a business partnership, your landlord is suing you. Banks in court with each other. Everybody's in court. A lot of court going on. A lot of politics going on right now. Politics is in the house of Libra. Mercury's communication. Look at what's going on TV. We can't turn on a TV without seeing something about the president and the presidential election. So that's an example of what Libra and Mercury is going to be about. And again, Mercury's coming into Libra on September 5th. On September 6th, we got Venus going into Leo. Venus is in your chart. Like if you're a man in your chart, well, if you're attracted to women in your chart, you will look at your Venus placement. So Venus is going into Leo on the 6th, right? Where we just stepped out of Leo season, but we're still feeling the remnants of Leo on a planetary scale because people are going to be doing what they love, okay? People are just going to want to have fun, all right? People are going to be tired of being all cooped up. People just want to have fun. They want to do things that are creative. They want to express themselves, right? And so they're going to express themselves through the things that they love. So you're going to see a lot of people being a little bit more, it's going to be more on the fun side because Leo is about what you like to do for fun. So more people are realizing, what's going on and the changes. And it's just time to stop and smell the roses and have a little fun and live life. So that's the energy of what a lot of people are going to be thinking, which is a good vibe. Then we got Uranus. Oh, wait a minute. We got Mars going in retrograde in Aries. So Mars is already in Aries. Mars rules Aries. Mars is the planet of, the god of war, right? So he's in Aries. Aries, the characteristics of Aries energy is like spontaneous, extroverted, leadership, take charge. They're courageous, So Mars, the planet Mars itself is a planet of war. It's a planet of, your survival mode, how you kick in when it's time for you, when it's crunch time, how you get down. So that's Mars. Well, if he's in retrograde, he's not going to be at war. He's going to be just chilling, hanging out, taking a vacation, doing what he loves, tapping into that Venus and Leo energy. But yeah, Mars is not, he's usually the god of war out there. I just imagine him out there, in the field at war with his sword. And then all of a sudden now he's going in retrograde. Now he's just sitting at the top of the hill, just sitting there on a blanket, chilling out, sipping wine with his date or whatever, or whomever, you know what I mean? So this is Mars in retrograde. So this is a good time for people to go on vacation. The only people who are going to be mad and aggressive during this time are people who are dealing with their karma. And we'll talk about that when we talk about Neptune in retrograde. But you know, Mars in Aries in retrograde is a good time for us to just relax. You know, if you in sales or any numbers driven industry, things are not gonna go as, you know, as planned. There's gonna be a lot of people not meeting their quota. All right, and it has nothing to do with, it's just the way the planetary alignments are. You know, you may see stocks go down, you know, because Venus is in Leo. Venus rules speculative markets, but you know, with Mars in retrograde, things are not going to be go, go, go. So just keep that in mind. What else we got going on? Oh, listen, the best part about this is we got some planets coming out of retrograde, finally. You know, remember we had all these planets in retrograde? I did this series for you guys. I had to stop doing the series. It was too damn much. That's how many planets it was. I did about, what, 4 or 5 of them for you guys, right? Hopefully you caught that. If not, check it out. It's a good time to check it out now. Go back and check those out and see what changes have occurred, because it's only been what, like 2-3 months. Yeah, that's the great thing about tarot as well. Check out the past videos. But yeah, so Jupiter's coming direct on the 11th, and Saturn is going direct on the 28th. Both of them are in the house of your professional achievements, your professional career endeavors, your morals, your values. That's the house of Capricorn. So Jupiter's going direct there. Jupiter's the planet of good fortune, good luck. You know, on a woman's chart, Jupiter is the sign that you want to look at to see who would be, well, what man would have the best characteristics for you as far as romantic partnership. If you want to look at, you know, sexual connections, you can look at your Mars, you know, on a woman's chart, Mars on a man's chart. But the Jupiter on a woman's chart represents her ideal husband. But that goes there. So with Jupiter going direct, good luck, good fortune in the area where your career, you know, your career endeavors are, your professional achievements, your moral fiber, you know, your intestinal measurement of what's right and what's wrong, you know, that type of thing. So that's going to be going direct, all right? So a lot of people are going to get some blessings once Jupiter leaves Capricorn, but right now it's just going direct. So things are going to start getting a little bit better. People are going to start making a little bit more money, you know, beautiful things. Now, Saturn is going direct as well in that house, the same house, career endeavors, professional achievements. But Saturn rules government. It rules, regulations, like, you know, you put in a planner and writing down everything you do in your planner. That type of energy, you know, routines, patterns, schedules, work schedules, anything that you do that's a schedule, a routine, a creature, a habit type energy, routine. That's Saturn. Well, it was in retrograde. Well, it's in retrograde until the 28th. That's for you to look at your patterns, your schedules, your routines that you were doing that don't work and change them. So now you should be doing that. You should be ready for the change. So get ready. Start transitioning if you haven't already, because that energy is going to be in the pre-shadow stages in the middle of September. Now, Neptune in retrograde, I told you we'd be talking about karma with that, because Neptune is in the house of Pisces. Pisces is the house of karma. It's the house of hidden enemies, things you don't know what's going on, hidden enemies, hidden friends, but it's the house of the unknown, what you really just don't know, right? And then you got Neptune that rules it. Neptune is all about illusions. It's all about the creative imagination. It's all about glamorizing things, embellishing things. You know how people will make something more than what it really is, or people will try to downplay something. That's the planet of Neptune. That's what that energy is. So that's that illusion energy, you know. But when Neptune is in retrograde, people can't pull the wool over your eyes anymore. You get to see what's really going on. You know, this person told you they lived in a nice lavish house, and you find out that that's not the case at all. They may be living in Section 8 housing. No disrespect for those living in Section 8 housing. I'm simply just explaining one end of the spectrum to the other end, you know. So people embellishing, you know, and it could be that, you know, that much of a stark difference. It could be people lying to other people. Well, when Neptune goes in retrograde, people get their karma. So whoever's been lying to people, deceiving people, it's going to become clear. You know, a lot of court cases are going to be going on with Mercury in retrograde. People are going to be getting arrested. People in, you know, there's going to be a lot of that going on. The court systems are picking back up now. So, you know, a lot of people are going to be going back to court, getting things done like that. So yeah, that's what we got going on for the planets. Oh, one more. Uranus is in retrograde in the house of Taurus. Now, Capricorn is your professional achievements. It's your what you do for a living. Oh, I'm a judge. Oh, I'm a lawyer. Oh, I'm an architect. Oh, I'm a painter. Oh, I'm a tarot card reader. Oh, I'm a spiritual advisor. All right, but how you make the money is in Taurus, okay? Or how much money you make, rather, is in Taurus. How you make the money is Capricorn. How much you make is Taurus. So we got Uranus in there. Uranus is the planet of individuality, uniqueness. It's the planet of, if you ever gonna be an inventor, that's that energy you're tapping into. That inventor side. It's that intellectual side. It's that forward thinking side. It's that futuristic side. So look for Uranus in your chart, and those the sign that it falls under is going to be those characteristics you embody in your individuality, in your geniusness. Because Uranus is related to geniusness, super intelligence, IT, technical aspects, everything. So you see what I mean when you combine that into the house of how you make your money or how much money you make. So, for example, you got people who are making money online. People make money on YouTube. With COVID going on, a lot of people had to figure out other ways to make money. So, the only thing that was still alive and kicking in full throttle that really didn't take much of a hit was the internet. And I know that because I was on it, doing what I'm doing right now. So a lot of us, who were blessed to use this avenue to, pay bills during COVID, were able to get that done. And other forms of work online as well. It doesn't have to be on YouTube. You could be doing other things. Like you got companies who will hire remotely and want you to telecommute in. So with that being said, that's what you're seeing with Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is in retrograde. Uranus could be a bit of a rebellious planet as well. Sorry about this camera. It can be a bit of a rebellious energy as well. Well, people will see you as rebellious because what's going on is you're changing from what you used to do. You're not doing the same thing anymore. Or you switched up on them and you didn't get their permission. So, people are going to be looking at you, well, what's wrong with you? Well, you acting like you changing. Or you didn't used to like that before, that type of stuff. Or maybe you be feeling that way about yourself. Or you could be feeling that way about others. This is planetary energy that's affecting all of us, all right? So let's get into your reading. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Six of Cups reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So, Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like someone is letting go of a past or wanting to let go of a past to move to someone new. I feel energy of someone not feeling appreciated or not being appreciated. So this is why they let things go. I feel like somebody couldn't speak their mind about how they felt. Somebody could be moving out, moving away. But let's see. The current energy here is the High Priestess, and we have that clarified with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely, I felt some secrecy here. But there's definitely somebody following their intuition but not letting anybody know what it is that they're doing. But they're being guided by their intuition, definitely. And they're definitely keeping things secret. In the past, we have another major arcana here, Magician in reverse. So I feel, again, someone not saying anything, because Mercury's about communication. Not communicating, not saying anything. But because we have the Seven of Swords and the Magician in reverse, I feel like there was ill intention involved. Okay? That's just what I'm getting here. But in the recent past, somebody averted that. I feel like with the Tower card. Or somebody was scared to carry out what it is that they were going to carry out. They either, the plans got foiled, is what I'm feeling, or the people carrying out the plan messed up, or fessed up, or even if they didn't get caught or fess up, they decided not to move forward with it. Something happened here where it was whatever the plan was, the negative energy was averted. And I feel like it happened because somebody was being careless. Somebody wasn't paying attention to what they were doing. They weren't paying attention to the people around them. Somebody was not paying attention. And somebody sees that. High Priestess energy. Yeah. So we got another major arcana here in your fears. Somebody's scared to make a choice. They have to choose. I feel like somebody got caught out there. Like somebody could have been trying to do something to one person. The person they were trying to do something to already knew what time it was with them. It's like you knew what time it was with them. But it's like you outsmarted them, is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, you outsmarted them. Because they were careless. You looking at them like... you looking at them like, this stupid ass. You think you're going to play me? Are you kidding me? Like, this is what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. Like, this... I would curse, to keep it... just like this person, please. Like, are you kidding me? You think you that fly? But the thing is this person was afraid of a choice. I just feel like you caught them out there. Now, how this person sees you is they see you as somebody that they're not going to have no forward movement with. Either they didn't plan to, or they don't intend to, or whatever it was that they were doing, the dirt they were doing, they were not able to move forward. I feel like, plans got foiled. And as a result, they see that they're not able to move forward, whatever their plan was. They sneaky little plan here that they had that didn't mean you any good whatsoever. But you knew what time it was. You sensed something. And so because you sensed it, you went ahead and left it at that. And I feel like that's what they're like, damn, they threw a monkey wrench in the plan. So in your hopes is the four of cups reversed. It's like you just have a whole outlook on things, or you've changed your mind about this person, and I feel like here with I hate my camera right now. I feel like with the temperance energy, forgive me, Aquarius, with this temperance energy here, as the outcome here, this is how I feel like you restore balance to the situation. Because this was an ill intent situation here. Someone meant to take advantage of you. I feel like somebody from the past was trying to cash in. Okay, as the overall energy here, because here's the Knight of Swords reversed, and then the Six of Cups reversed, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like someone was trying to come in and cake up on you. When I say cake up, I'm meaning you doing your thing, making your money, and this person thought they was gonna come back from the past and get in and get on, and get some of them riches. Okay. It could have been a lover. It could have been a family member. It could be a friend from the past. But then I feel like in the future here, you're going to be like, because this represents the fact they're not getting any money from you. See, they had an idea, right? That idea was to take advantage of you. But they wasn't smart enough to, because you was in tune. You knew what time it was, what it was with them. You knew something was up with them. They were funky acting. And so as a result, you cut it short. Because they just didn't. Like I said, this is funny here. Every time I look at these cards, like, this person is so careless and so stupid. You think I'm going to be careless and stupid like you? No, just shut it down. You just shut them down. Like, you slammed the gate in their face. You closed the car door on them. You slammed the gate down on them. Like, the elevator door closed on them as they were trying to get in. Like, you just, like, no. Shut it all down. And you were afraid that you would have to do this. You didn't want to. I feel like you cared about this person, You didn't want to have to do that. but you had to. So yeah, so now they're looking at the situation like, okay, damn, my plan was foiled. So what we're gonna do, Aquarius, is we're gonna go into the extended and go a little bit deeper into this plan they had, because we're gonna clarify the Seven of Swords and find out what's up with this. We're gonna clarify this Magician in reverse, because this is them bullshitting you, talking shit to you, telling you whatever they think that it is that you want to hear. This is like an ultimate trickster, a liar. Telling, because Mercury rules communication. So this person is lying to you, doing other shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, really? You think I can't see you? Like, do you think you're that smart? That's what I keep feeling. You cannot outsmart. I'm telling you, thumbs down, because this is Mercury energy, Gemini energy. I don't care. You can't outsmart Aquarius, Gemini. The battle of the air signs. Here we go. Listen, Aquarius is the illest, okay? I'm telling you guys, hands down. That's my opinion. Aquarius is the illest. Gemini comes up with great ideas. So as far as the ideas are concerned, nobody beats a Gemini, all right? Nobody. I don't care. Air sign, fire sign, water sign. Ideas are crazy with that Gemini energy, okay? Libra, Libra is the one who could intellectualize. Libra is the one who manages, communication between people when they get into partnerships. Because Aquarius deals with working with other people. While Gemini is more individualistic, is coming up with the ideas. Aquarius will take those ideas and get people to work on it. Libra will, put routine and schedule and law into it, and make sure that everybody gets their fair share. So that's what the air signs, how they look to me. But I digress. Let's go to the extended. The link's in the box below. Feel free to join me, Aquarius. We're going to break this down and find out what's up with this person's plan so I can laugh a little more. You guys are funny. You're looking at this person like, yeah, right. Like, seriously? So the link's in the box below. Join me. I'll see you guys there, or I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.